Yeah, what's good? Y'all already know what it is, man. It's the podcast like no other podcast, man. It's the BX Show with your boy DOTMANN. I got my lovely co-host. What's your name, baby? Tell them where your name.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? My name is Chloe, aka the one you dream of.
The one you dream of. You already know what it is, man. Yo, listen, man, this is the newest podcast coming from the BX, man. We're going to talk about everything. And you know our slogan, actually you don't know our slogan, but you will, is let's talk about it. You understand me? So right now, tonight, we're going to have the homie Nazzy Naz coming through. All right, y'all. Let me get this back in there. If y'all don't know who Nazzy Naz is, that's Dice Peso, the homie Dice Peso from the BX. That's his artist. Young Nazzy Naz, you know what I'm saying? Boss Bread Records and all that, man. Shout to them, man. They doing big things. Shout to the whole Boss Bread and all that. So we're gonna have them on the show a little later. But for right now, we're just gonna talk about some things. Man, Chloe, what's going on, man? How's your day going?
My day was pretty good.
Ready? Okay. What's up? What's the latest with you? Talk to them. We're gonna talk about you for a little minute. Now, what's the latest? What you got going on? Let everybody know what you got going on the BX Show.
A lot of little different things. You know what I mean? Just trying to live life and go for the fullest and I'm gonna just be somebody. You know what I mean? Like
right.
Nowadays, it's like, what are you here for?
Right. Absolutely.
And I take it as you got your son.
Yeah.
And one of my things is just like helping people, you know what I mean? Like whatever it is, like right now, talking about growth, how people guide people in ways that, things that I've learned, they've learned something, teach me. Right. You know what I mean? It's all about that. And
yeah, absolutely. Healing.
Just trying to grow, healing, you know what I mean? Healing within.
Okay.
And knowing the right people to hang out with, the right people to be around. And, you know, just to grow.
No, absolutely. That sounds good. I mean, that sounds like positivity. That's what we're about here. We're about positivity and keeping it real. You was telling me about your mom, actually, with the holistic healing and things like that. She actually has a podcast. We'll get into that later. But what does your mom do? Because it was interesting what you told me.
Grand Reiki Master.
Grand Reiki Master. You heard that?
Yeah, there's a lot to it. I don't want to say things that I don't know, but if you look it up, what a Reiki Master is, and it's basically just healing energies.
Yes. And
a lot of other little things more to it. Like, my mom goes deep into it. We're definitely gonna have an episode about her, and she'll talk about more in detail.
Right.
But it's amazing because without healing yourself within, you can't do nothing, because it's like everything's gonna hold you back. You're not gonna be able to accomplish things because of whatever's within you. You know, and by healing yourself and knowing what's actually wrong with you and taking care of that problem, it's a wrap. You could grow from there. You could be somebody. You could start helping other people. You know what I mean? You can't help nobody if you can't help yourself. And that's bits of things that I've learned. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And so, and that obviously that comes from what your mom is talking
definitely.
What she's doing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we'll definitely have an episode. She'll talk more about that. But if you want, you could Google it, Reiki Master, Grand Master. Right. And give her that, because she did a lot of work to earn that. Yeah. But you know, it's Soothing Spirits, her podcast. She has a lot of inspirational things to talk about. If you have moments, if you need somebody to talk to, Soothing Spirits, you already know. Yeah. But yeah. Absolutely,
man. That's good, man. That's good. Me myself, man. Like I said, I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be here at the BX Show, giving the people something new and intuitive to look in and listen to. Where we're going to be talking about everything. So before we even go further, I'm going to talk about the elephant in the room of what's going on right now. We already know what that is, man. That's the R. Kelly allegations. The documentary, the Michael Jackson documentary. You know what they did to Bill Cosby. Just like this, I'd say attack on a black man. As it seems. I definitely want to get into a few things about that. I've been on social media lately, and of course there's been a lot of people I wouldn't say enraged, but disappointed with the betrayal of the black man. Now let's get this clear. There's been a lot of back and forth on social media with people trying to set some clarity, and people always be like, okay, well, you're defending a pedophile when you're trying to just set some clarity on the disparity on how they displaying a black man compared to other rapists and pedophiles. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what race they are, but we know what we're talking about. We're talking about the prominent white men in position that's been known to be pedophiles and rapists for years, from Catholic priests to Hollywood producers to Hollywood actors, studio CEOs, and etc. You already know what it is, man. We back. You already know it's the BX show, man. I told y'all we're gonna have the young bull, Nazzy Naz, Boss Brad. I know the big boss is gonna be in the building. Dice Peso in the building, man. What's good, y'all?
Surprise
What's good,
guest.
man? You already know, man. Follow me on the gram, official Nazzy Naz. I got Richie Rose with me. Follow him on the gram. Real Richie Rose.
Richie Rose.
We here, we in the building. LFMG, Boss Brad, we in the building. G5 with me too. Y'all hear him in the hooks too, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Yo, shout out to y'all. I see y'all moving heavy and all that, man. So you know, I'm gonna get right into the specifics, the beginning. How you met Big Dice?
Man, in the studio, cooking up the record.
Really? Like first introduction?
Yeah, that's how that shit went. Man, we was talking on the book and shit. Pulled me up to the studio.
I mean, you gotta give me a little more detail than that. Like you was in the studio, you had a session?
Nah, he had a session. We was already chopping it up before about doing the song.
Copy. Okay.
And then for me, he got hit me, and I ain't gonna lie, he hit me with a beat, you know, LA Cool J, I Need Love.
Yeah, classic.
Then we
Same thing, right? That's a legend.
what's his name?
Come on, that's
You gotta
classic
lick
shit.
your lips
Cool J.
Cool J.
Ladies love.
You know
But
what I mean?
yeah, we did a I Need Love from like a little remix to it and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, it was just built a relationship from there. Feel me? So
That's dope. That's dope. I see. Like for all y'all don't know, I do a little radio show. My man Mel Sama, shout to Interlude Radio. On, you know what I'm saying? We was on Thursday. We've been on a couple of days and all that. Dice been up there a few times. So we had the last time Nas, Dice brought him up there all the time. You know what I'm saying? He murdered that and all that. So I saw that he had his own way and shit like that. So I wanted to bring him through, see what he into. So let's get into your life, man. Like what's the upbringing? Like where you from, man?
From Cypress, man. Trace out, man.
Trace out, don't stop playing Cypress. That's close to my hood downtown. Okay.
Out here all day.
Oh, you probably know my man fight from New York, Preem. Everybody know my man Preem, fight from New York.
That's Big Bro right there, bro.
Absolutely. That's my guy.
Free the homies,
Oh, all right.
all of them.
Oh, Cypress is infamous, man. So what were some of your influences growing up, man? Like, what was your life like, man? Talk to the people.
I had a good life for me. I don't come from no like bad shit. Like I grew up, mom in my life and all that. For me, like she take care of me and all that. Just I be chilling. Like of course I go through my shit like that, be in the street and all that. But I be chilling. Like now that I'm with the music and all that, I be just be laid back. Just I be fucking with the bitches. I don't even be worried about all that other shit.
Right. I mean, like throughout your, you know, I mean, you from Cypress, man. That's an infamous hood. Like you never been in any trouble with the law. You never like ran out the wrong
Of course,
path.
I'm out here. I'm in the churches, bro. Like for me, I had my little times I got caught up in shit and all that. Like for me.
Shit happens, right?
Shit gonna happen, yeah, that's a fact, shit gonna happen, you understand? But right now I ain't thinking about that. More on a positive note, feel me? Trying to get out of here.
That's a snapple, man. Understood, man. So, Chloe, you got any questions for young Nazzy Naz before I get a little more deeper?
Well, how old are you again?
Who? Me? I'm 17.
Young boy.
You kidding me?
Thanks, shit.
Oh my
out here,
God,
you
you a
doing it.
baby.
Man, don't do that. I
I try 21, 22. I try to give you that, but
yeah. Nah, I ain't baby, don't do that. Don't do that. That don't mean nothing. Age don't mean shit, you heard?
Don't get
it's
shit,
a
Nazzy.
benefit.
Let's just say young. He's young.
No.
Better for me, I'm young. So me, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Good to be a baby.
Hold on. I'm 17. I feel like by the time I'm 19, turn 20, I'm gonna be in the industry. That's how I feel.
That's right.
Absolutely.
You make
I feel like I'm in the industry
make your
already type
dreams
shit.
manifest, but you gotta do everything in a positive way.
Of course, everything's
Always
positive.
remember that.
Positive
You
note.
do good,
You
good comes
gotta
back.
understand, Drewski ain't know you a month ago. Now he in the club shouting your name.
Yeah, no, that's
Shout out Juicy too, man.
hell
Oh, yeah, how
yeah.
they get juicy?
Many
Yeah,
man gonna be spending on
you got
197.
something on that, right? That's me.
Yeah, many man gonna be spending on 197 on Sunday. Tune into that video out now on YouTube. Search that out. Richie Rose featuring Nazzy Naz. We here, man. We doing something. We pulling off our city, bro. Like,
I appreciate that.
they gotta notice. You understand? Like me and bro, we next out. I ain't gonna lie. We the youngest doing it right now, bro. Like we pulling off our side, bro. They gonna know. People know what Cypress is already, cause you already know. But they gonna know after this one. That's a fact.
Now, Cypress is definitely
I know
infamous
about
hood, man. That's why I asked you about your upbringing. I know it's rough, you know what I'm saying, from the South Bronx myself, you know what I'm saying, my even section and all that good stuff. Past in Project
Yo,
Shout
but
to the
real quick,
South
give it up
BX.
to the Bronx, yo. A lot
Yeah,
of shit is
listen,
hot
it's called the
in
BX
Bronx.
show. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out everybody in the Bronx working, man.
Hell yeah.
That's a fact. Let's
What's
talk
her
about
name?
it.
Angelica Villa. Shout out to her. That's another girl that came out from the Bronx.
Shout out
You know
Blue
what,
Savage,
Uncle
shout out
Sketchy?
y'all calling for me, they pulling on right now.
So
Hell
you said Trey Side, like let the people, it's Trey Side, is that a gang, like a clique? What's Trey
Nah,
Side?
every building on our block started with 3
yeah.
on Beekman, so we just that's the old nigga came up with that name, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Free one nigga Joe Light.
Yeah, free Joe Life, free
Gang
Life.
shit.
So,
Right.
you know,
Free
we just
streets
fought,
all
you know what I'm
over.
Yeah,
saying?
no, I know Joe, he's
free
spit too.
Chris
You know, I know
Yeah,
Joe
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
you know what I'm saying? So we just keeping the name alive, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Nigga Big Bro.
That's like I'm from Soundview, so
Yeah.
sex, money,
Yeah,
murder.
yeah, definitely. That's definitely shout out to
Yeah.
Blazers.
Yeah.
So I mean,
You know
what
I'm saying?
what was it like growing up, man, in Cypress, man? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's infamous for, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know Wild Cowboys, that's like a little old kind of old
Yeah,
thing, like the
definitely,
whole
definitely.
Milbrook,
That's
whole
our parents'
era.
age.
Right, that's like that. That's like the infamous. That's what made it infamous.
Like I said,
So, you know, as the next generations came up, they had that to be. I mean, as far as the street, they had that to be inspired. Dudes got a lot of money, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
a lot of work
that's
in.
all we knew. Yeah, that's all we
You
knew.
understand?
That's
So
all we
you
knew,
got you
baby.
can't even mention that whole area without mentioning the Wild Cowboys. So it starts with them.
They put on for
I'm
us.
saying, you in the street, you just gonna be influenced by that kind of life. I'm saying, they're really putting it in out here.
Really though.
You did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, so do you feel any pressure being from the Bronx? The Bronx is kind of making a comeback right now. You know what I'm saying? We got Cardi killing them, shout out to Cardi and all that. You got Montana, you know what I'm saying? A couple of other cats. Do you feel any pressure coming from the Bronx, like to try to, like, you know what I'm saying? Make a
To
name for
compete?
yourself?
We from Cyprus. We don't know what's pressure.
There ain't no pressure. I ain't gonna lie, like every situation niggas deal with that, so that shit nothing.
Right.
For me, I ain't really worried about, I don't feel no pressure.
And I was like pressure musically, like
Like
it's
music,
just-
nah. I know I got it, bro. Like for me, I'm confident enough. Like I'm not. There ain't no pressure for me. I'm just working. Just
Appreciate that.
that's all I'm doing, man.
I mean, how was it? How supportive is Dice as a boss? Because you know, being that he's an artist that's working out here heavy too, and you know him having to, you know what I'm saying. But I see him really putting his work in with you. Got you on a couple of joints. Got you real moving heavy.
Yeah, that BD3 out now,
is
you
that,
heard?
man? You know, how supportive is he to your career?
Big supportive, man. Big supportive, like for me, he pulling me out in the right places and all that. Understand? I was just on High 97, like a couple days ago and all that. Like for me, like that's what I needed. I needed that push. Like I needed that. I needed somebody that already mine is in the music.
That's all that. That's all
for me,
something.
that's what I needed. You understand? Like I'm young. I'm coming up. And bro been there, you understand? We shooting videos in the studio all night, working all day. My EP about to drop sometime probably this month. I ain't gonna tell y'all a date, but it's gonna drop though. Y'all they're not gonna expect it. It's gonna drop.
Right.
Got a couple people on there. Shout out to Ron Browse. I got a track with him on there too, man.
Oh, Rush out to Ron Brown, shout out to
Yeah,
Hall
that's
and
a
all that,
fact.
man. So Dice, let me ask you a question, man. What was it about Nas, man? I know you got a couple of artists you roll with, but I see you really putting it in for Nas, man. What is it about him that made what you saw in him, man?
I like loyalty. So if you show me you can be loyal, I can fuck with you. I mean, that's the basic it is. The loyalty and the hunger, just like me.
Yeah, I can tell it. Yeah, I can
We
tell
want
you.
to do the same thing 24/7.
Right.
I mean, so it's like when it's like that, it's like I'm here. We gonna get to it. You feel me? And your echo see, like actions speak louder than words.
Very true.
We got some things coming up, and we gonna take over. It's gonna be the summer. He talking about something, and when he's 19,
Yeah, we talking about
Yeah.
by the end of this year. Type.
Tomorrow, that's a fact.
I'll give it. Let me get 2 months. You gonna say a whole different in 2 months.
Absolutely.
Anyways,
Nah, that's good, man. Very confident, man. This definitely got a lot of talent, man. That's what's up, man. I'm saying, so you say, who else spitting here?
Bro, right there, that's
Okay.
bro Richie Rose. I ain't
Okay.
gonna lie, like in his music journey, like I feel that's somebody, like, I ain't gonna lie, that's big bro, you understand, he older than me, like he was rapping first on my side.
Right.
Like I always used to try to rap, you understand, like I just felt like it wasn't like, for me it wasn't at the point, you understand, but being in the studio with bro, learning from him, from me, then learning from other people and all that, it just all come together, like, so he played a big part in my role in this shit, a lot,
Right.
like.
Oh,
For
absolutely.
me, that's my blood right
To
there.
that, you need
got
support.
shit out of you,
You
basically.
need
this shit
support around you,
forever.
man.
This shit forever.
You need support around you, man. So, you know, of course, I got me and Chloe was actually talking about this a little before y'all came in. So, you know, we can actually address the elephant in the room right now. How you feel personally being a young dude right now? Do you feel pressure when it comes to dealing with girls and stuff like that? With all of this R. Kelly and stuff. I mean, you're a young dude, so it's not really age, not really an issue for you right now.
Yeah, I want to say something right now. I want to say something, but I don't want to say this, but.
No, say this is a podcast. You can say whatever you want to say. What you want to say,
yeah, bro.
Ain't nothing edited.
I don't feel no pressure from no girls, man. Same thing. I'm on you. Simple.
Right. I mean, yeah, and I ain't mean that way because you're 17, so it's not really pressure.
It's hard. It's hard.
Right.
Is it 17 or 18 the legal age?
18.
For you to,
Who? For me?
How old is
for
girls
me?
you talking to?
Listen, for me it's 17. You heard?
Right.
I'm telling you.
That's an interesting take, right? You feel the pressure because older chicks, you roll, you know, with older cats, whatever. So you might have older chicks trying to really like rob the cradle. You feel any pressure with that, man? You know
what? I like it. You know why would I'm a man. Why am I turning down a female? Like, it don't matter. Like, that's nothing, bro.
No matter she's 7, 8 years old. She
bad. I don't give a damn. She bad, nigga. I'm on it.
This is go.
I'm on it. Like.
This is go. That's crazy. Yeah, man. Because you know, right now, what's going on right now with all the sexual allegations? We talk a little bit about how the black man right now is being portrayed as the face of pedophilia in this country, and we got Catholic priests. And Hollywood actors and directors and stuff like that molesting kids and
raising their adopted kids as well.
Yeah, and marrying adopted kids. Woody Allen, you can name him Woody Allen.
Yeah, Woody Allen, that's what it was. I knew it was
the Harvey Weinstein thing. So it's real crazy how they're trying to paint the black right now. So we're just kind of building on that. So I gotta definitely ask you, being a young dude, you know, how you felt about how you feel about things like that.
And then you leave that man alone, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't know if all that true and all that, but for me, but. Yeah, man.
It's not even that. Like Elvis was doing the same shit.
Bro. Elvis another one. Absolutely.
I'm saying he white though. Like
absolutely.
That just show you a lot. Like
society. Just because he's a black man, they gonna take advantage, bro. Like.
Right. Absolutely. So Chloe, talk to the young boy, Max. You know.
What's one of your songs you want people to know about? Like this.
Right now, I got a song out right now. It's called Cash Deposit. Like I dropped it a few months back. But I ain't really push it the right way, you understand? Now, every club I go to, strip club, I'm performing it. Understand? I'm pushing it. I'm about to shoot a video soon. That video gonna be epic. Understand? It's gonna be big. That's out already. It's on SoundCloud. You could go follow my SoundCloud, Nazi Nas. Understand? But other than that, I got Many Men out, the video out right now on YouTube.
I'm gonna ask you because we actually gonna have a segment. We're gonna go into the video. What's the video you want? What's the joint you got right now? Nice video.
A video, Many Men. That's out right now. Go get that. Okay. Richie Rose featuring Nazi Nas. Next up.
Right. So introduce that video right now. Tell us who want to introduce that video to the people.
Many Men, man. YouTube. Yeah, Richie Rose featuring Nazi Nas.
You know the vibe.
You know what I'm saying? It's a little snippet of the 50 Cent Many Men. We brought it back. This is what New York sound like. We back, man.
Jason.
Bang.
Extra music.
Watch me drop the top, let Chico smile on me. They been looking at my paper like a cheater. Just bought some hollows, that shit came with my salary. And this AP got a twin, his name is Freezer. For lots of I got poured in the leader. And you won't catch me going with a skeezer unless she coming to fuck us on. You know I know that she coming to fuck us on.
Different color AMG, a nigga Fendi dub. Mama told me that she got me when I'm down, she pick me up. Popping bottles with the gang, yeah, losses with the plug. Got a few racks in my pocket, yeah, you know it ain't enough. I been posted on our blog, G5 with me, ran it up. Put some diamonds on my shooter, swear to God, he coming clutch. I been on that gang shit, I learned that's my chain, bitch. I'ma push up on him, we gon' show you that we dangerous.
Many men. Wish death upon me. Cartiers on my eyes, blood on my feet. Hop in the Lambo truck, this ain't no Jeep. I got your bitchin', boy, yeah, we bout to fly away. Many man, you know that we gon' shoot at plenty, man. I just spent 15 racks up in Fendi, man. I got that 15 back, that was on the back end. Remember back when I ain't have shit.
Remember I was broke, I was down, I ain't have it. Flights to the A, shopping sprees with a bad bitch. She go through the game, Michael Murray's there elastic. I been with the gang, I been swerving up in traffic. I just broke the bank, I been coolin' with a new shooter. He gon' pull up on me, diamonds dancing from a new jeweler. She said she love me, she backed it up on me. She say my name, she pushing up on me.
Sometimes I feel like Mad Max, I wanna go. Bro just caught a gun charge, he was on parole. I'ma turn her to a porn star when she in my room. And I've been going so hard, working in the stool. Remember my kicks was old, theirs was new. Then I jumped up on the road, got the loot. And no, I don't move, how you move? Look at these TVs and look at my shoes.
Yeah, so y'all already know what it is, man. That was that Mini Men joint. Nazi Naz, what's the homie name? I thought.
Richie Rose.
And Richie Rose, man. That was that Mini Men, pardon me, here on the BX show. You know what I'm saying? We back. Nazi Naz still in the building. Dice Peso, Boss Bread. What's the homie name?
G5.
G Fizzy.
G5 fresh home, man. We working. We being productive. He fresh home.
We about to put him on the G5. There he gonna be right there on the wing,
shouts, man. He got the squad in the building. If y'all know it's BX all day, Boss Bread in the building.
Gangsta Cypress, LFMG in the building, man. Money World Music, man. Free
roll with it or get ran over.
So I mean, who are some? I mean, I'm saying you're a young dude, so you know right now with the most of the young, a lot of the young cats, you know, not really older cats, but middle-aged to older, not feeling a lot of dudes. They call it mumble rap. I heard your music, you definitely don't fit into that. But who are some of your influences? Because you're young, I guess, you know, a lot of the younger dudes don't really be influences by the OGs like we feel they should be, or playing homage. But who are some of your influences?
Like, around my age time?
No, just who are some artists that you're influenced by? It don't like just off the, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, right now, I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking with Dirk and Future. Like, that's what I'm fucking with right now. They speaking that talk, you understand? Like,
how long
I ain't gonna lie, bro put me on the Future, you understand? Like, that's bro, he know everything about bro right there, you understand? But like, when bro be letting me listen to his music, like, it's like, yo, when you listen to him, bro, you just get that feeling like, yo, I wanna go to the stew. We be listening to bro, like, yo, but we gotta be in the stew right now, bro. Like,
yeah, he give me one of those. Meek inspired. That's my favorite. Meek, he motivation to me. I like A Boogie too, cause he come from the same stomping grounds as us.
That's for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, like he live a couple blocks away from us, so he just showing us this shit possible for anybody. Like, or same shit with Cardi. Whoa. Shout out to them.
He's mad humble.
I mean, but how long?
I seen him in, I think it was in Vodka.
Yeah,
like
definitely humble dude. I fuck with him.
But yeah, he's mad humble. You could just feel his energy.
Yeah, he ain't into the politics, nothing.
Nah, he's not about that crazy life.
So, how long you been rapping?
But going on 2 years right now. I don't know how it's going on 2 years that shit. Cause basically when bro got locked up type shit, like a month later I just started rapping and bro just came home from doing 2. So yeah, basically 2 years right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Like 2, okay. Salute to that. That's what's up, man. So you said you influenced. I mean, like you had to hear somebody that. You said you were influenced by Dirk and Future right now.
Yeah, you talking about more back then?
Who was you influenced by? Like, what was your like you heard somebody that made you want to do
Like, I used to like Madonna.
But see, like I said, that's why it's an interesting question, because you're still young. It's not too, you know what I'm saying, as far as your
back
influence.
then, 50 Cent.
I used to fuck with 50 back then, I ain't gonna lie.
50, that was my favorite.
Take it to the candy shots, like, I was like fire for me. 50, I ain't gonna lie, 50. I ain't gonna lie, I don't really know about like Nas that much, but I fuck with him.
I don't fuck with Nas.
That
nigga be too, like, nobody wanna hear astronomical guns on the time.
Nah, bro, for me, bro.
He ain't took
off the name and shit.
We gonna edit that. We ain't gonna respect legends.
Yeah. Camera on too. Killer, killer. That's a fact.
You got
fucking the block. You know what?
Day, that's what we doing.
Me and bro, what? Me and bro running up to that song 50 ways, you heard?
That's absolutely.
50 ways.
What you feel, I mean, do you feel, when it comes to writing your rhymes, you know, there's a lot of things with these young dudes incriminating themselves and getting years in jail and stuff like that. We ain't gonna forget even the snitch, we ain't gonna talk about the kind of shit and all that, but even going back to GS9, let's say Tekashi, you know what I'm saying? What's the new dude who supposed to be locked up for killing his 2 friends from?
Why
you know what I'm saying? So, do you be reluctant maybe to say something in the rap that might be popular, but you be like, yo, listen, this is going down right now, so let me just not.
I mean, with the rapping shit, you gotta be strategic. You gotta think about what you're gonna say before you say it. That's one. But at the same time, no niggas be caught up in the moment. This is they living, so they slip it out probably by mistake. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta be smart in that.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be smart in that. I mean, you could explain it in a different way. Like, that's where niggas fuck up at. You just gotta explain it in a different way. Don't say exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, unless it's the case is beat or something, you can say whatever the fuck you want. But other than that, bro,
when you going through it, you ain't supposed to just be spilling.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
That's a fact. Like, when I'm going through a problem, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'll talk about it in the song, but you won't really know I'm talking about it. Like the other day, I made a song. Me and bro, made a song, and bro kept asking me. G5 kept asking me, yo, who you talking about? What you talking about? I'm just like, bro. I mean, like, it just be in the moment, like, for me feeling a certain way, type of time. Like, how I go on when I walk in the studio, it's based on my vibe. Like, if I'm in a vibe to be lit, I'm smacking, I'm around females and all that, I'm gonna make that type of song. But if I'm in a mind state, I just went through a problem and all that, I'm gonna express my feelings on the song. I ain't gonna make it hot. Like, you ain't gonna feel me, but You wanna know
I
what's
think
up.
that's what music is about. You gotta speak your feelings. You, gotta,
right.
you know what I mean?
Dice tell me that all the time. Like for me, when I be trying to like sit down for love, like right now we trying to make a love record for my tape and all that. He keep telling me that when you make that, like, you gotta really put your heart in it, so everybody can feel it. Cause when you put your heart in it, everybody gonna feel it. Cause it's real. That's real pain coming from your heart. You understand? When you're making a live, niggas gonna just be on some like this nigga just for me just chatting and all that, but.
Absolutely. I mean, the real is the real, and it's not necessarily when you writing music. It just got to be genuine. Even they might be not something necessarily you did, but it just got to come from a genuine place, and maybe with your experience, or you know, what I'm saying, maybe something you did that's but it's intricate when you come to when it comes to rap, and what's getting you is locked up in what you're reluctant to say, and you know, what I'm saying, what you want to say, and what you might hold back. You know what I'm saying? So. But yeah, man, that's dope. So yeah, I mean, anything else you want the people to know now? It was definitely good having you on the show, man. But that's anything else that you want the people to know, man?
I just want the people to know, man. I'm coming, man. I'm kicking kicking the door down, man. Pouring off for the Bronx, LMFMG, Borsberry. Go get that BD3. That's out now. My bro album, Dice Peso. You can catch me on like 3-4 songs on that. For me, my favorite record on that though is Birthday. You understand? That's playing in every strip club. Every I could curse, right?
Yeah.
Every bitch gonna shake their ass to that song. Richie Rose on that. Me and Dice Peso. For me, we could get into that. I don't know for me, but that's a fact. Just go get that. You got my mixtape about to drop soon. Real Richie Rose on the gram, on Baby out now. Go get that on Apple Music.
That shit streaming crazy.
For me, like we working, bro. Like we just about to kick the door down, bro. They gonna know who he is. You understand?
That's what's up. Dice, you got a joint. What's the latest joint you got, man? We'll get that in there too, man. You got a video you want the people to be aware of, man? What's the latest joint? I know you got a lot of joints out there, but what's the latest joint? We can
drop drop tomorrow, Sunday. So
okay.
featuring Nazi Nash.
Okay, all right. So I gotta wait for
So
that.
at 11 o'clock, man. Now it's Dice dropping. We gonna be on high 9 7. I mean at 11 o'clock, man. Tune in.
Facts. You already know what it is, man. It's the BX show, man. Young Nazi Nas, Dice Peso, Richie Rose, you know what I'm saying? Borsberry. I'm in the building. It's a BX thing, man. If y'all don't know now, you know. You heard me?